Hey YouTube, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another Summer Bash and Christmas in July. And this is another turd. This is another freaking summer movie that had a really good premise, and it was completely wasted on a terrible script, terrible directing, and a lead that could not give a shit if he was there alive or dead in the movie. And that is the 2012, or not 2012, 2015 box office disappointment, Pixels. Now, before I get bashing on this film because it was one of my worst of 2015, let me get the positives out of the way first, like I always do. Usually I do that. First, the visual effects are really well done in this movie. I would say that the CGI doesn't look bad on the pixelated Donkey Kong and Q*bert and Centipede and the Space Invaders. All of that looks really good. And Pac-Man, that looks really good. The film is short, so it's not too long. I don't even think it's the worst movie Adam Sandler has done because he's done way worse. But this is not a good movie. Like after that, the rest of the positives go out the window because yeah, it had a good cast that's completely freaking wasted. Adam Sandler is a zombie in this movie. He doesn't feel anything. He's Pac-Man's a bad guy. He sounds tired. He sounds freaking bloated. He sounds like he doesn't want to be there. It's one of the most soulless performances he's ever given, and it's a damn shame such a talented comedian from the '90s sunk so low. You also have Josh Gad. This guy has voiced Olaf in Frozen, and he's done a bunch of Frozen stuff like Frozen Fever and Olaf's Adventure, which is coming out this November. And you know he did A Dog's Purpose and Wedding Ringer. He's done a lot of stuff. But here he's ungodly annoying. They try to make him like Jonah Hill. Just be Jonah Hill and just yell a lot. All your dialogue, you're gonna say it loud and scream in people's face. Look at me, Grandma! And I'm like, no, just please shut up, Josh Gad, please. Sometimes you work as Olaf. You're a cute snowman voice. Here, you're ungodly annoying, and just it got on my nerves. Michelle Monaghan, beautiful woman from Mission Impossible 3 and Eagle Eye and Mission Impossible 4 in her small part, and she's supposed to come back in 6. Such a beautiful actress, a talented actress, and she's completely wasted. She's the love interest that cries in a closet because something happened to her, and Adam Sandler's like literally trying to almost rape her because he's like throwing himself on her, and I'm like, dude, that's not how a relationship works. Believe me, 50 Shades of Grey made that abundantly clear. And then you have Peter Dinklage. Why did you put Peter Dinklage in this movie? Would you think? I said it once and I said it before. Every time you put a Game of Thrones actor in a movie, it's going to suck. The Force Awakens had one and it was completely useless. Gwendolyn Christie didn't need it. Lena Headey, I liked Red, but I didn't care for her as Mama. She gets her ass kicked at the very end. She smokes some freaking slow mo and gets thrown her ass out a window. Yeah, fuck you, Game of Thrones. The guy with the eye patch that's in freaking Gods of Egypt, horrendous. Freaking the girl from the Dragon Lady in Game of Thrones that was in Terminator Genesis that's going to be in the young Han Solo movie. No, some 16-year-old girl does nothing for me. I'm tired. Sophia Turner in X-Men Apocalypse. I know my friend Josh is going to say she's hot. I find nothing exciting about her. I'm like almost 10 years older than her. She doesn't appeal to me. So stop putting Game of Thrones actors in these freaking movies.